up, y'all? It's Wilma Jones from Angelic Makeup Studio, and I'm here today to talk about entrepreneur, being your own boss. And after that, we're going to talk a little bit about the hair that I'm wearing today. And while I have you right now, let's talk about my lipstick. It's made by LA Color, and it's in nude, and I love it. The number for it is 730.
Or you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to know how to brand yourself. It's like one of the biggest things you have to know how to do. You have to know how to brand yourself. You have to know how to promote yourself. You have to know how to get your stuff out there. If you don't know how to get it out there, who else is going to be able to get it out there for you? Entrepreneur means you're starting from the ground up. You're bringing something, usually something that we haven't seen before. Something that's new, something that's spontaneous. Even if we have seen it, then it's going to be tweaked a little bit so that it fits more of you, which then it's nothing that anyone else has ever seen. Being an entrepreneur is actually awesome. You are setting stuff for your era. You are setting stuff for the time that you're living in. Who knows what you can create? You can create so much. There's people who the internet has gotten so flippin' big. So big. I remember when I was young, I wonder if I add this to that, and if I put this and this together, what would it make? You know, how would we have it? We would have a bunch of people running around here, being the same, looking the same, doing the same things. That's not what we need. The world is going to keep on moving. The world is going to keep on growing. So you have to grow with it. You have to bring your business with it. If the times call for now to use the internet, that's what you have to do. If you have to now learn how to use Facebook and everything else, you have to. If that's what it takes for you to get your business out there, that's what you have to do. You didn't see the significance in actually promoting yourself online. What? What? Are you serious? The quadrillion people online? And as many resources, like I said, that are available to us, and you think that you don't have to promote online, or you don't have to make an Instagram page, or you don't have to learn how to use Twitter and stuff like that? You do. You know why? You may not like it, but that's where everyone is. That's what most people are doing right now. That's all I can say about that. You have to be up on the latest things. You have to know what's going on in the world as well. There are resources made available to us now. Entrepreneurs who want to get our stuff out there, who want to sell something that we've been wanting to sell since we were children, who have been wanting to sing something since we've been wanting to sing since we were children. And all we want is for people to hear us. And all we want is for people to contribute. Because nothing that anybody does should be for free. Nothing. If I'm going to do makeup on somebody, it needs to be something given. I mean, okay, being a hairstylist or someone who does makeup, even somebody who's an engineer / producer, anything like that, when you have a talent like that, sometimes it's hard knowing when to give. You know what I'm saying? Because you love it so much, you have no problem with sharing it with your friends and your family. You obviously, like me, I want to practice my makeup, so I want to practice on my girlfriends and their friends and stuff like that. But after a while, sometimes it's not free. My time's not free. My energy is not free. Once you get to a certain point, it's like people gotta start showing, that they respect you and the business that you are doing or trying to create. You can't create a business with no money. You can't. You can start off with no money. That's how usually people start off. I started off with no money. Still trying to do what I can do with what I got. So in order to work towards, those things, we have to have people who are in our corner, people who are there, who are always, if I'm a book writer, they're going to buy my book. Every single time I put a book out, they're going to buy my book. Right off the top, let me post it online or something like that. I got that one subscriber who's always going to buy my book. You get what I'm saying? We need people who are going to be by us. We also need friends who are honestly going to give us their opinions without being sort of a dictator or having too much criticism in it. We need people who are going to be honest with us and listen when you have something to say. And I'm saying us because I am an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur.
So I did have something to add about being an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur, you should make sure that you have a team, some sort of team behind you. Depending on all what you're doing, I'm sure a lot of people will say they don't really need a team. They can just do most of whatever they need to do on their own. But if you're starting to get like me and you're just like, hey, I don't want to sit in the background no more. I want to make sure I'm getting out there. It would be probably best if you have people who are out there helping promote you. So start connecting and networking with each other and helping each other out. That way you build sort of a team and people who you can call on or go to when you need certain advice. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who has honest opinions, who aren't too direct, aren't mean about the words, they choose their words nicely, they know how to let you know, because this is your dream. Whatever it is that you're going after, it's your dream and it's your purpose. You're going to be your own boss. You're going to create something on your own. So it's like your baby, sort of like your baby, and you don't really want anything to go wrong with it. So you want people around you who you can trust. And I know a lot of entrepreneurs who will say, you know, they've been through hell and back, dealing with people, trying to get them to be a part of their group, their company, or, you know, just finding people who are faithful. So if I was, you know, anyone else, and including myself, that's what I'm doing now. I'm networking. I'm starting to build some sort of team, people that I can call on when I need advice. Not money, but advice. Because these people that you're calling are also people who are following their dreams. So they're putting in their hard work, just like you are. So just for the advice and for the guidance, and then, you know, to be there if you're doing a show or you're doing something, you're promoting, you know, yourself somewhere, somebody who's going to support. So look for that support. If you can't, you know, start with your family first and then move on to friends and move on to different colleagues, and go online and make sure you find people on Facebook. Hey, my Facebook friends, I love you guys. I'm so happy to have met. Some of you, like, just came out of nowhere with just amazing advice for me, and I am very, very grateful. Thank you.
Okay, so now I want to talk a little bit off subject, that we're done with the entrepreneurs and self-promoting. You guys know that you have to promote yourself. It starts with yourself no matter what. Anything that you're doing is always going to start with yourself, so you might as well get used to that. Okay, so now we're done with that. I want to talk about this beautiful, beautiful lace front wig that I am wearing. You guys may have seen it in my holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas video. I love this wig. This wig is beautiful. I've had it for a while and I've worn it numerous times. I've washed it. I blow dried it and it still looks beautiful.
So I did want to make sure I show you all the packaging that the wig came in, and make sure you know the name of it as well. This is the box that it came in. It's a pretty nice box. Beautiful. Then it has directions on the back on how to clean it and the proper heat to apply. Curling this wig, let me add that now while we're talking, because I've tried curling it, I've tried roller setting it, and for some reason it just doesn't take curls. So that part, I don't know what to say about, but that's not that good, because it says if you use 377 degrees, which I was, it didn't work. But it's okay. It's still nice, all straight and everything like that. So back to the wig. It is the pure natural, the best quality, heat friendly. It's like human hair. It's not even human hair. And that's why I'm so amazed by this wig anyway, is because usually synthetic hair I can't get with. Like sometimes I really just can't deal with synthetic hair, and this hair doesn't feel like synthetic. It really feels like human hair. So, and it's Remy. It's a lace Remy wig, and let me show you what the inside looks like. So, of course, I opened it up, and besides the wig not being in it, because it was in here, it was in this net, and inside of this box. So, let me show you this. See, now she took the wig straight out the box and put it straight on her head, as you can tell. Most of the wigs in the store, when you get the packaging like this, you see these pictures on here, including the ones on the back, is too shiny when you first get it. So I rather wash it or try to straighten it or something to make it look a little bit better. Inside of here has the tape. And that tape, if you don't know, goes right here on the top part of your lace wig, and it will hold the wig down for you. Now, I prefer not to wear that because I like to wear my hair out for the most part, my real hair out. So I don't want the wig glued down to my head.
You know, I wanted to add was that the hair doesn't really tangle too much. See? You can move your hands through it. It's very nice. It doesn't tangle too much. You don't get a lot of hair coming out of it or anything. It's pretty good. What's up, y'all? So I'm standing up in hopes that you can see the length of the hair. It's about 12 inches long, and I love it. But again, thank you everybody for watching, and remember to always follow your dreams. Mwah.